Welcome to Manotick StringWorks. Please remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more video content. Well, welcome back to Manotick StringWorks. Today on the workbench I have this nice Fender Stratocaster 2002, and I wanted to show you something right here. So I've got a sticker right over the trem arm hole, and some of you might have purchased a brand new Fender or a Squier and you've had that sticker right there. And you might ask yourself, well, what's it for? Well, it's for these. So these are, let's see if I can get it out of the light. These are tremolo arm springs and actually go inside the hole. They provide some tension for the trem arm so it doesn't just flop around. So let me take that sticker off and we'll put a spring in and I'll show you what I mean. Well, a lot of you might be saying, I've never had a sticker on my bridge before. Maybe because you bought your guitar used and it's long gone. And certainly for guitars that have the screw-in style of trem arm like this, you're going to see that. Now if you have a push-in version, you might not see that. Anyways, it's no big deal. It's just a sticker, and the sticker is to prevent this little spring from popping out when you flip the guitar over or in shipping, etc. So if you have a Strat style guitar with a floating trem, you're familiar, right, with the trem arm. So you've got to screw it in, and once you get it down towards the bottom, you can really try and screw it in more. You can feel it bite. Now that arm's not moving anywhere. Like, I can't really push it down too much. If I keep pushing it down, I feel like I'm going to strip it out if I pull it out that way. So if I push it back, you can see how loose it gets. And so obviously the guitar is flat on the bench. But let me demonstrate with the guitar in the playing position. Alright, so here's our Stratocaster in the playing position. And you can see that the trem arm is just hanging loose in there. Now I can turn it around some more. I'll keep going down. So that's pretty tight in there to pull it back, forth. It's not really meant to do that. And again, like I say, if you keep doing that, you're probably going to strip out either the trem arm or the threads inside the bridge there. And you definitely don't want your arm just sort of flopping around generally. So the idea is if you put that spring in that hole, it's going to provide enough tension to allow the arm to stay where you want it. So yeah, that's no good. Alright, well, let's do that. So you just take the spring, just drop it in the hole. Now why it's shipped with the sticker is because if you just flip the guitar over, the spring just falls out, generally. Now if it's been in there a long time, sometimes it's jammed in and it won't fall out. But of course it'll always fall out just when you want it, right? So the idea is you put the spring in, drop it in, let it sit down there, and then you just screw in your trem arm like you would normally. Now you're going to see here as we get towards the bottom, already. So if I go one more turn, Now I have enough resistance on that spring on the arm that I can move the arm basically wherever I want it in the playing position like this, and it's going to stay where you want it. So you want a little trim, you want it out of the way to strum, pull it back, bring it up here, you want it way down there. So just that spring, and you see I'll back it off one more turn and it loses that resistance. Just another, again, you don't have to go crazy all the way down to the bottom, and now all of a sudden you've got the resistance you need. So if you've asked yourself, why does my trim arm not stay in place, or why is it locked in place where I can't move it, it's because you probably don't have a spring in there. So go out, get yourself some springs. They're not expensive. Keep a few extra in your gig bag or your guitar case or on your tech bench. Put it on. You'll be happy you did. Alright. Thanks a lot for watching. Just a short one today. Have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye for now.